Hey guys,
Hey,
welcome back to Let's Talk. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe
why are you talking like that?
because I'm an American.
You're not.
All right, man. I'm gonna come from America. Close to it though. Yeah, this week we're going to be looking into we're going to be talking about wedding. Should you do a big wedding or should you just keep it simple?
So,
Let's go.
guys,
For us,
for us, I would say we had a medium-sized wedding.
yeah, I would say a medium one as well.
It was 150 people.
hmm It was at a
hotel,
hotel.
Holiday Inn.
Mm-hmm.
It was Holiday Inn.
Wedding was it a Holiday Inn? Obviously, it was at a church. We had a church wedding, and at a Holiday Inn. We kept it simple as we could, didn't it?
Do you know what? I went basic on everything, and it was still expensive, but
still costing it.
It still cost.
Adds up.
It still added up. And then also, I didn't really want 150 people, basically. Just family alone, it ended up being 150 people. We couldn't get it any less than that. And there was even still people that was meant to come that didn't come, but and it was still 150
people turned up that weren't
supposed to be there.
Supposed to be at the after.
Yeah, it was a lot.
The reason why I would say keep it simple is because having a big or small wedding doesn't make a difference to what your future is going to be.
To your marriage.
Yeah. It doesn't make any kind of impact on your marriage because after that day, then you have to live now, innit? If you get what I mean. After that day, you gotta have to live together.
Unless it was your dream and you have the means.
If you have the means to do it, then I guess you're gonna do it.
To do it, then yeah, then go ahead and do it. However, even if I had more means, I wouldn't have. Knowing what I know now, I wouldn't have done even a medium-sized wedding. I would have preferred to just have it a very small wedding, literally just you, I, and our parents. That's it. Because it has no impact on going forward. You get what I mean? Yeah. I mean, obviously, I would still do the honeymoon part of it and the wedding night part of it. So, like, for example, the wedding night, we stayed at the hotel. I would have still done that part. And then we went away for a while. Yeah. I would have still do that part. However, I don't feel like paying to fill other people's bellies when you are both starting a life. Yeah, we were having the conversation. How does it make sense? It's your wedding. Yeah. But then you have to provide for people to eat. And enjoy themselves. When it's supposed to be you guys' day. Yeah, it doesn't. To me, it doesn't make sense. I know there's other cultures out there that do it properly. I'm going to say properly. And I said what I said. I'm going to say properly where everybody puts together and pins money on the bride and groom. Which makes sense. To me, that's helping. That's helping. Which makes sense. Young couples starting out, they get married, they need a house. They need to start having children and they need to provide for their children. Why are you taking from them by eating the food that's been provided? Now, I'm not saying I won't be your wedding guest because I love a wedding. I'll be your wedding guest any day. But I'm just saying the concept of it for me, I really couldn't get around my head that, hold on, I'm paying for you to eat. Because we paid like £99 per head to eat. The advice is save your money. That's how I see it. Save your money. Obviously, we've been married almost 9 years now. And obviously, knowing what we know, we would have saved more, if you get what I mean. Yeah. Because obviously, concentrate on your home. Obviously, not that you're married. Because if you don't have it like that, don't put yourself in debt just to do, just for the day. Unless you're rich. Unless you have it. And you got it. If you've got it, this is not for you. Yeah. But if you don't have it, don't put yourself in debt just for that day. Yeah. Trust me, don't do it. Yeah. If you have it, don't do it. Think about afterwards. You could always have another wedding later on down the line, say your 10th year. When you guys have made it, you've got your house and you've got everything else, then yeah, 10th year, then maybe if you want to have a big party, go ahead. But I would say, if you're just in love and you want to get married, just do it. Get married. Because it boils down to loving each other. That's it. Even the day could pass and gone,
What remains is the love for each other.
One thing I will say as well, guys, is it goes so quickly. That day, that wedding day, goes so quickly. Like, even the limousines that we hired, we spent 5 minutes in them, probably 10 minutes.
They just took us from the church and to the other destination. That was it.
They were £800 each. It
that was
doesn't make sense.
We could have driven our own car.
I could have got the bus. It would have been £800.
Because it boils down to the love that you have for each other. So even if it was the bus or the train, it is what it is. Because you have the rest of your life to spend together, to spoil each other, and do all that kind of thing. But if you don't have it, don't go take out a loan, borrow from Dick, Tom, and Harry, and then that day's pass, and you still owe that debt.
Yeah, and even if you don't owe the debt, because we didn't owe a debt, but even if you're not going to owe a debt, I would say just keep that money back in your pocket. I really wish.
Concentrate on building your home.
Money in our pocket instead.
Yeah. Concentrate on building the afterwards.
The afterlife?
I was going to say afterlife. I'm like.
But no, that's a good point as well. Build on the afterlife. This world is not our home. It's just a passing through. We are pilgrims passing through. So I just thought I'd let you know that part as well.
What are you talking about?
The afterlife is the one where you should be storing up these things. Not here.
But we're talking about wedding.
I don't care. I talk about Jesus.
Yeah, guys, knowing that what we know now, I wouldn't advise anyone to have a big wedding if they don't have it. If you don't have it, the simplest thing can last a lifetime.
You'll never forget.
You'll never forget it. Now, it's the love that you guys have for each other that's going to last. That day is just going to come and go just like that. That's going to be a memory. But it's the love that's going to last. No, that's where you put the work in.
The other thing is, we spent money on videographer and photographer, and I really hated our video, and I really hated our pictures.
Pictures weren't too bad. The video,
they're okay, but to be honest with you, I felt like it was a waste of money.
Don't feel like you have to have a big bashment wedding. A simple thing can last a very long time. Because look at all these celebrities. They have all the biggest wedding that they can afford, and they last a few months.
Married every 3 years.
If you can keep it simple, keep it simple. Obviously, if you got the money to do it, then you do it. But if you don't, and you just feel like having a simple wedding, don't think you have to spend to show everybody how much money you have. Keep it simple.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a show.
Don't have to be a show thing.
Literally.
Nah.
Yeah. Unless it's for you. Do it for you if you really want this extravagant wedding and you can afford it. Then do it for you.
Yeah. As we keep stressing, if you can afford it, go ahead.
Yeah, it's up
but if you can't, don't put yourself in debt.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Not for a wedding.
Keep it simple. As I keep saying, it's the love.
Put it this way. You're going to be married whether you have a big wedding or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're still married.
Because being married is obviously living the life now. It's not just having the party. That's not really marriage, is it?
No.
The marriage is obviously now being one together now.
For example, you can throw the same kind of party on your birthday. That just goes to show it's not really about the wedding, is it?
And people just come and eat and gone.
I will never get my head around that part. Not only that, people criticise and the wedding was like, I don't really like her dress. Why am I paying for you to come and criticise me? It doesn't make sense. It does not make any sense.
Ooh.
No, but it's true. It doesn't make sense to
keep it simple, guys. If you can. If you feel like you're being pressured to have a big one and you don't want to, you don't have to have a big one. As I keep stressing, is a life that you're going to live.
Who eloped literally just took themselves and their husband to a country for a holiday.
Even if it's a register office.
I wish we did that. Just took ourselves away and got married.
Because right now it's really the love that counts that we have for each other. So even if it was just a register office, what's wrong with that? On the paper we're married, and in our hearts we are one. And that's what counts.
It is.
Peace out.
Bye.